Hello everyone, this is Jainul. Today I'm going to show you how to create a calculator using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. For that I'm using VS Code Editor to edit my code. You can use whatever code editor you want. So for that I'm creating a folder, files and click open folder. I'm gonna create the folder in desktop. Here I'm gonna create a right click on new folder. I'm gonna name this folder as calculator. Just enter and select this folder. Now I opened that folder in VS Code. Now I'm gonna create 3 files in this calculator. First one is index.html. Second one, just a moment. Second one, index.js, and the final one, styles.css. Only these 3 files I'm using to create the HTML. I'm using to create the calculator app. First open this HTML and type HTML5. This is the updated version so far. HTML, the default tags, which is the HTML in start and closing tag, head tags, body tags, in head 3 meta tag and 1 title tag. This is the basic and default tags for HTML. You can type it or you can select from your code editor. I'm just gonna change this title as calculator, and in the body tag I'm gonna give one h1 tag, name it as a calculator. So I'm saving this HTML and right click and copying this HTML path and paste it in the Chrome, or else you can select this path from your desktop. Right click and select this index.html document, or else you can select from here also. First let me open this. See calculator, and one moment, or else you can select from your files, copy this path and paste it here and paste that final one index.html manually, then click enter. It will open the same. Now I open 2 tabs. I'm going to close one. No, don't save this. So yeah, this is calculator, and I'm gonna give this h1 as id name as class name heading. Then I'm gonna create a div name as calculator, and creating a div. Inside this div I'm gonna create a table. In this table I'm gonna creating first row. First row ID would be screen, and yeah, ID is screen enough. Maybe not. No ID, just table row, table data. Here is gonna be input, type is gonna be text, and input ID gonna be screen. Column span gonna be 3, no 4. Let's see how it shows in the Chrome. Now I'm refreshing this Chrome page. Here is the input tag we created. So next row gonna be next row, and next row what I'm gonna give, first one is input button. Input button value gonna be percentage, and if we click this one on click, what's gonna do is yeah, display function gonna be work. Its value gonna be percentage, class name operator. That's it. Copy this one, paste it, percentage, and next one gonna be C, capital C, and it's not the display. On click clear function gonna work. The class would be operator. This is just for CSS, to editing in CSS. So next one gonna be backspace, and backspace function gonna work for this one. So and operator, okay, fine. This is gonna be equal to, I guess on click function would be equal attributes operator. Let's see how it looks. Save this file and open, close this one, and refresh this page. Yeah, this is showing good. it's showing like this. What happened? Just one moment. Yeah, I should not give call span in input. I should enter call span in the data tag. It's gonna be 3. Save, no, 4. Save this file and open the Chrome and refresh this page. I guess now it's looking good. We have to create few more like this. Table, next row, next column, and the input gonna be button. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I'm gonna give here 7. Value gonna be 7. If we click this button, it's gonna be work display function, and display value gonna be 7. And what else? The class gonna be the number. Copy this data tag and paste it 1 2 3 4 times, 3 times. 7 8 9. This is gonna be plus minus divide. Where is that? Here, slash. Display value 8, display value 9, and this is gonna be slash class and all same. For this one only we can change class name to operator. Save this file and refresh. See, another row. Now copy this second row and paste it. Just change 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 and multiplication symbol star. Change the display value as well. 4 5 6 and star. Second row, third row is done. Save this one, refresh Chrome. Third row, I think it's fourth row. Screen first row, operation second row, 7, start from 7. Third row, start from 4th button, that's 4th row. Now I'm gonna create the 5th row, I guess. Copy this row and paste it here. I guess button gonna be 1 2 3. Change display value 1 2 3. And this is gonna be minus symbol, so display also minus symbol. Everything else is same. Save this file, refresh this Chrome, and one last row I have to create. Copy this row, paste it here, and here what can I give? I guess this one is 0. This one gonna be dot. This one gonna be maybe hash, why not? This one gonna be plus sign. I know that the hash is useless. I don't know what else to give there. Changing display values. That's it. Refresh this one. Everything looks great. Now I have to use CSS to look good. Okay, going. Select user selector star and give box sizing border box. Margin gonna be 0 and padding gonna be 0. Save this CSS. Refresh, nothing changes. I have to link this CSS to the HTML file. So in the head tag I'm gonna using link tag. Link and the relation should be style sheet. href should be our CSS file name, which is styles.css. It's in the same folder, so I'm just gonna give dot and type styles.css and saving this file. Control refresh. In this CSS file I'm gonna give in background color would be this one. Save this file. It's not working, why not? Yeah, sorry, I should not put dot in front of this one. You just have to type the file name because this is in the same file, so that's why it's not working. Now saving this file and refreshing this Chrome page. The box sizing and no margin, no padding, that's why this looks small. We can edit it, and the background whichever I gave you, it's showing here. Okay, now heading class would be heading. Just edit that heading. For class selector we have to put dot and put the class name heading. Yeah, and then curly brackets. This is gonna be the color, gonna be blue alert. Justify content would be center. Save this one. Refresh. It's not working. The color changed, but it's not being centered. Body would be body display would be flex. Save this one and refresh. Still it's not working. Okay, just delete that flex one and delete this one also. Text align would be center. Save this one and refresh. Yeah, now the calculator is in middle of the Chrome page. Margin would be 100 pixel. I guess it's way too long, so I'm gonna go with 70 pixels. Save this one and refresh here. I guess 70 looks fine. Maybe 60. Yeah, 60 also fine. Now what else? I have a div. It should be container. Container. I don't know what the spelling is, just give whatever you want. Copy this name and for class put dot and paste that name, curly brackets, and give a background. No, height gonna be 500 pixel. No, height's gonna be 700, I guess. It's gonna be 500 pixel. Background color, which is pink. Why not? Save this file and refresh this page. No, height is way too long. $500, $300 maybe. It's still too small. Yeah, I guess this is okay. We don't need to give table. Border radius would be 20 pixel. Refresh. And box shadow would be 5 pixel, 10 pixel, 20 pixel. Save this one and refresh this one. And border would be 2 pixel, sorry, 1 pixel solid blue. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Now what can we do? Can start with the screen. And this is ID, so to select ID I have to click hash and then screen, same as brackets. It's gonna be 100%. It's not changing. So table, it's gonna be 100%. Yeah, now it's changing. Padding would be 5 pixel for table. And the container should be center of this Chrome, so I'm gonna give margin as an auto. Save this file and refresh it. Now it's in center. Now screen width okay, 100%. Height would be 50 pixel maybe. That is way too long. Yes, it's not that bad. Border radius would be 10 pixel. Color would be white and the background color would be greenish yellow. Why not? The color would be black. Okay, and the font size would be maybe 40 pixel. That's way too long. How about 30 pixels? I think it's okay. Border radius 5 pixels is enough. The screen cursor gonna be the default. Say this one. It's okay, I guess. Now what can I do? Now I have to edit this. I have only two different classes, which is number and operator. Let's edit the operator first. Background color would be grey. Height would be 50 pixel. Let that be 50 pixel. Let's see how it looks. Oh, table display should be flex and justifies, and content would be what can I give? Space evenly. Save this one. Refresh. It's not happening. Maybe give a class name as row. Save this one. Dot row display should be flex. Justify content would be space evenly. Save this one. Refresh. Yeah, I guess it looks fine. You have to change few more rows. That's all we have. Refresh this page. Looks fine. What else? Maybe we should increase this operator width 50 to 60 pixels maybe. Same, this operators CSS property is gonna be for the number also, but only thing we are gonna change here is just different color. Refresh. Maybe you can choose different color. Save this one and refresh. I guess it's okay. The height is way too long. We don't need this much of height. $300 is not enough. How about 350? Display 40, 330. Yeah, I guess it's okay. The cursor would be pointer for operator, pointer. For number also cursor would be pointer. And refresh this one. See, it looks fine, I guess. No, it's not working anything. We have to give JS functions to work this one. So far it's good. Now give some JS functions for this one. I'm opening JS file. What should I do? Screen. JS file. No, display. Function called display. Oh, before that I have to link this JS file to the HTML. So I'm gonna do that here. Maybe end of the body tag. In the body tag I have to use script tag and script tag. So it's gonna be index.js. This one. Now we linked this JS file to our HTML using script tag in the body tag. Okay, display function should be document dot get element by ID. The ID gonna be this one, the screen. And screen's value gonna be in display. We are giving some attributes like %789, so that's gonna be value, and screen value gonna be equal to value. Save this one and refresh this one. See, if we click every number, the screen value is going to add. Now we created the display function. Let me explain it. This is screen which is the input tag. I already created that here. So for screen, we get that screen by putting document.getElement by ID. And the screen's value gonna be the value which is this one, the display value, display attribute 789. These values are adding to the screen when we click the buttons which have display functions. I hope you guys can understand this one. So the value is going to add every time we click that. Initially the screen value is 0. If we click that, screen's value gonna be 8. If we click star, the star gonna be added to that 8. It's adding like a string. Now these are all just string values. equal to is not working because we didn't give display function for equal, clear and backspace, but everything else we gave like display function. So now we have to create 3 more functions: clear function, backspace function and equal function. Let's do that. Next one gonna be equal function, I guess. There is no attribute. Let's say let's create a variable x. No, a equal to document dot screen. We are using this screen constantly, so what I'm gonna do is screen equal to document get element by id screen. Save this one. Let's see, is it working or not? It's not working. Maybe something I did wrong. Okay, here's the old way, which is document dot document dot get element by id, which is gonna be screen value now working fine. From now creating equal function uq ual document dot get element by id. This is gonna be screen dot value. Let's store this in the let variable a. Now what we do is we are gonna create another variable which is b equal to eval. This is a default function. Now we are gonna give a variable a to this eval. Finally store that b value in the screen value. Screen dot value gonna be b. Let me explain it. Just I'm saving this one. and refresh this page. -1 equal to 88. Five 3 minus 500, it's 23 into 2, 46 divided by 2, 23, and plus 2, it's 25. 25% of 50. Yeah, everything working fine. I have to use this clear function and backspace. We can give backspace from our keyboard also. Still I'm doing this backspace for this calculator. Equal function, what I'm doing is I'm getting the document, that screen value, and I'm storing that screen value in a variable, and I'm giving that a variable in the eval function, which is changing the string to mathematical formula, and it calculates everything and it stores the value in the b variable, and finally I'm storing that b value, variable b's value, in the screen value. This is what happening here. So if I click 7, the display function is going to work, which is adding the value to the screen value, and this is the plus also display sign, plus 3 also display function. If I click equal, now the the screen value is 7 plus 3 in the string format. The screen value is storing in the a variable, and the string a variable is changing to the mathematical functions like number and formulas, and it calculates, and the mathematical value is storing in the b variable. Then finally I'm storing that b variable value in the screen. If I click equal, this is gonna be calculate and get the final result. That's it. Can do if we hover this one, background color would be you can choose. Maybe you can choose some other color for this hover. I guess this is not bad. Number hover. background color would be, and we can choose for this one as well. Choose whatever color you like. We can give hover value to the screen also. Background color would be, we can choose it here. Oh, I didn't give hover here. Hover means we are moving our cursor to that value. That color not look very well. I'm just gonna give allow minus. Okay, and I fit the CSS. What can I do now? I have to give the clear function. Where is it? And here the clear function. If I click the input button C, the function gonna be, the clear function gonna be work, which is document dot element id screen dot value. The screen value gonna be clear, so I'm gonna give just the empty string. Save this file and refresh this Chrome page. 853 minus 800 is equal to 53. Now if I click clear, what the hell? It's not clearing. It should clear, I guess. CLEAR. Oh, I faced this problem earlier. I have to just the clear is input function somehow. So all I have to do is change the clear function to different one, which is maybe flush or flush, anything you want. Save this one and change flush. I hope now it's gonna work. 8, put clear, see, it's working. 52 minus 2 is equal to 50. If I click C, it will clear. The function flush gonna be work. And what else? Finally, this backspace function, which is function, what's that function? Backspace. Document element by ID value equal to, what can I do? Backspace. I had to pop something. Well, what can I do here? Let's see, equal to, we are storing the screen value in the C variable, then in this one, and let it be a D variable. That's gonna be C dot slice. Slice is a JavaScript input function. I'm going to pass, it's gonna be the slice, the last digit, last character in the string. So it's gonna get the whatever the string we give, the C's last value is considered as a -1, so that's gonna go. Finally, we are storing the D variable in the screen value. Document dot ID save this file and refresh. 8 5 are 40, clear, working. 8 4 are now backspace. 2 is backspace. I think everything is working. 1 plus 2 equal to 3, minus 1 equal to 2, into 2 equal 4, divided by 2 equal 2, 9 6, backspace, clear. 120 to 10% equal to 0. Maybe 10% of 200 equal to 10. I don't know how this percentage work, but I do know how the plus minus these function and all work. So this is the calculator I created. You guys try this. Just a beginner level program. I do know I have a bad English, but let's hope you all enjoy it. Maybe in future I will become better. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.